Budgets here, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, hybrid cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we're going to be cash stuffing for week 3 of August. So my budget tends to run from sort of the last week of the previous month and then like 3 or 4 weeks into the next month basically. That's how I do my weeks. August for us is a 5-week month. The way I figure out the number of weeks in a month, it's how many grocery shops we have to do between paychecks. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, so this is actually I think my 3rd or 4th attempt at cash stuffing, filming this video. The first time I didn't press record, so go me, and then the last time I just didn't have enough cash withdrawn from my binders from my oops. Anyway, so we will still be doing normal savings challenges, etc. Quick apologies, I haven't been able to catch up on everyone's videos from the weekend. My parents were visiting, so I kind of want to spend time with them. In more exciting news, I have got my wedding dress. Me and my maid of honour and my mother went wedding dress shopping at the weekend. Hadn't intended on buying anything because I went to a different shop last month and kind of thought that I'd found the dress. But it's always really good to shop around just to make sure. We went to this shop and yeah, I found my dress, which was something that I wasn't expecting to find. I wasn't expecting to, basically choose the one that I did end up choosing, but it's always the ones that surprise you. So I have bought it. Even with the cost of the dress and the alterations, it's still significantly less than I had budgeted for, which is really great. We do love a bargain. So yeah, I was really excited about that. So that's another thing ticked off the list. So yeah, today we're going to be cash stuffing £125. Had a bit of a payout from some side hustles, so that's why this amount looks a little bit bigger. I don't know how you guys prefer to do side hustle money. What I tend to do is everything from side hustles, if it's £5 or above, I withdraw it. If it's like less than £5 or like say £7, the £2 I put into my penny challenge, which I just do entirely digitally. Basically, like any sort of change goes into the penny challenge, any notes get withdrawn. So let's count the cash. So we should have £125. We've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 510, 125. So when we get to the envelopes, I will explain why I do them in prop money rather than cash, but I feel like I've explained it quite a lot in previous videos. So yeah, I hope everyone is surviving. I can't believe we're already cash stuffing for like almost mid-August. Just like I've said in previous videos, mentally I am still in March. So we have no rollover money from last week for personal spending. So personal spending I do stuff weekly, everything else in that binder I stuff monthly. That is my everyday binder. So what I do is every week I set aside some money. So last week we did finish roller match and I added an extra £5 to round it up to 200. Everything in this binder, bar the rollover challenge, which we're not doing this week, is going towards house deposit. And we are restarting roller match. So I don't think we're going to finish this year now. I think I've worked out it'll be finished before the end of January. So if you've not seen roller match, this is from the Rocking Witch. You get this lovely colour dice. If you roll the same colour 3 times, you get to put in 5. If it's a mismatch, you put in 10. So we've got purple, pink, oh my god, purple, pink, purple, and I will try and be a bit more consistent on my colours for this compared to the last time I did this, because it was a bit chaotic last time. I couldn't figure out the right shades or remember which shades I was doing, so yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Right. So that is £10 going into roller match. So everyone that I mention, if I mention who made the challenge or tracker, then go check them out immediately. If I don't mention it, it's probably because I made it. And I do try my best to make sure I say who's made what. So then we're going to put the remaining 5 into the Save 2025 challenge from the Housewives budget. I did notice the buckets here, there's 5 of them, but I'm going to ignore that. And for this row, the row is 5. So yeah. So each, icon there is a pound. I'm just going to cheat. I'm really sorry, but I'm cheating. So there's going to be no money going into personal spending, but that's absolutely fine because I would rather that go into savings challenges. I'm also just going to quickly take a 10 and 2 5s out and put that 20 in because I know we're going to need some more 5s later on. So yeah, how is everyone doing? How is everyone surviving? Yeah, I still can't get over the cost of things. I just, yeah, would like really trying to like reduce how much we're buying, and it's still just unbelievably expensive. So the next binder we're going to go into is my annuals binder. So this is for annual events and annual bills. So we're going to put £5 into Christmas. So Christmas now has 150.65. Just going to check this is still filming, otherwise I will go mad. And then we're going to go into annual bills. This week annual bills is going to get 10. So annual bills now has 20, 40, 50, 70, 90, 100. This is exciting. I don't know whether to track it or not there, because like for annual bills, things like water comes out every 6 months, and other things like insurance comes out every year. So I don't know. Car annuals, so this is stuff for like insurance, MOT and service, and car tax. This is going to get 15 today. So 100, 220, 40, 50, 5, 60, 80, 90, 300. So that's not bad. And also that's all due in like March, April time. So that's it for that binder. Next we're going to go into my variable sinking funds binder. So this is stuff that we don't need to stuff for every week or every month. We don't need to dip into every week or every month, but I tend to stuff it every week. Anyway, health is going to get 5, so health has 50, 60, 75. Car is one of the things that we stuff with placeholders. I drive an electric car. Everything is just done digitally, basically. If you go up to a car charger, you just have to tap your card. It's easier than trying to faff around with cash. So it's got 20, 40, 65, 70. Travel, again, it's easy to just do with like digitally, basically. 20, 40, 60, 70. And then gifts is not getting hit this week. Self-care is going to get 5. So self-care is 20, 30, 5, 40. Fitness is going to get 5. So fitness has 50, 60, 75. And we can't cross anything off there. Right, so that's all the cash stuffing done. The rest of this now is for savings challenges. So we've got 20, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Right. Back to the savings challenge binder. So we are now going to do Fiver Friday. So I made this challenge. I don't sell it just because I didn't think anyone was interested. And I started this quite late in the year, basically. So every Friday we put £5 in. So that's be for the 8th of August. Let's put that in there. Right. Then we've got rock, paper, scissors from Studio Budgets. So let's get the challenge out. We might do this twice because, do you want to do this? Yeah, I think we might do this twice. So we've got scissors. And we've got paper. So that is 25 going into the rock, paper, scissors challenge. So put that aside. Ooh. You can see that these are well used. I love reusing challenges. Yeah, I really like reusing challenges, especially ones that you really, really enjoy. And then this is the seasonal challenge. So this is my challenge. So you can buy this on my Etsy shop if you so desire. You can buy them as single challenges, you can buy them as a set of 4, or you can buy them as a set of 4 with the dashboard and the envelope. Entirely up to you if you want to buy them. So we've got 20, and I think all the 20s are crossed off. So we might do a 15 and a 5. So what I tend to do with this challenge is, because not always we'll have like £20 to put into it, is I condense up. So I will probably do that with this one, because I'm pretty sure with the 10 and the 5 you could do another 15. Yeah, so if you see it different next week, then you'll know why. It's just I like to condense up, it makes you get rid of those high numbers. I also may condense the cash binders a bit, because I don't have enough 5s, so I need to keep the 5s in rotation, so I will just go through and condense some of them where I can. Anyway, so that's it for this week. It was a bit of a quicker video. I hope my rambling was kept to a minimum. And so yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for August week 4. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support, and take care of yourselves. Bye.